very interesting. It's called engrantier. You know that word engrantier simply means hold on, holding. It's an ability that you must develop to hold on. Listen to this. You want to be very wealthy, you're on the path already to becoming very successful. No matter what your goal is, no matter what your target is, you'll get there. You'll achieve it. But you must learn to engrantier. You must learn to hold in. It's not everything you have to go for. In your planning, you have to be very specific as to, at this stage, what do I really need? What do I want? What are the tools I need to acquire? What are the skills I need to acquire at this time? Your timely must be very accurate. You must be very discerning. You must know what you want. What you don't want, you don't need now. Leave it for the later. That is what it means to engrantier. Listen, there are some certain things. You may love them, you may like them, but you need to ask yourself a question. Do I really need it now? Or could I just get it later and focus on my business and focus on my dream and my vision? What can I make do with right now that will allow me to still do as much as I want to do and achieve as much as I want to achieve without going for, and I'll put that in a bracket, for that expensive thing that would rather affect your finance at the time, and you won't be able to do several other things that would be of beneficiary to the business you're growing, to the kind of success you want to make. Listen to me. For instance, there are some certain restaurant, probably you don't need to go there now. Maybe you don't just need it because it's just too out of the way. It's too expensive. It's taking too much out of you from what you want to achieve. You need some of these resources that you're using on some other things. You know what you need to do? Just get yourself to that point where you're so disciplined. You know what you want. You know what you want to achieve, and that's exactly what you want to go for. Remember what we said about discipline. Discipline is required in everything you do because that is that ability to give yourself a command. I'm not going to do this, and you stick to the command. You won't do what you said you will not do. You may like, for instance, a particular brand of cold drink or soft drink or juice or beer, whatever you take, but it has gotten to that point where it's becoming like an addiction. You cannot just do without it. That's why you're going for it. Yet another time for you to make up your mind. Be very disciplined. No, I don't need this right now. It's not helping me. So I'm going to put it behind me. I'm going to set it aside. I don't need it now. Be that disciplined. Okay? Then be very diligent. Like we've treated in the other subject, be very diligent. Be very diligent. Put in effort. Put in your best into whatever you want to do. Engrantier. The ability to delay gratifications. That's what engrantier is all about. There's some certain things you need them. Maybe your body is craving for it. It's been a while, you tasted that stuff, you love it, but maybe it's not even good for you, for your health, but maybe it's not even good for your health. Why not just put away what you don't need and go for what you really need, what's going to be beneficiary to you, to your business, to your clients, to whatever you're growing. That's what you need. You don't need anything that's going to be like a weight to you. Another thing is this. Consider this. Go more for assets rather than going for liability. Anything that's just going to be taken away from you, classify them under liabilities. While you're still growing, to becoming very successful, you need to do as much as possible away with liabilities. What you need are assets. Books are assets. I get what I'm saying? Your mentor is an asset. You know, things that's going to develop your mind, that's going to develop your brand, that's going to develop your skill. Those are assets. That's what you should go for. That's what you should focus on. Listen to me. Learn to engrantier. Learn to put to work that ability to say no to what you don't need right now. Put away what you don't need. Stay focused on what you need. Engrantier. Delay your gratification because of your tomorrow. Have a nice time.